Hello, people. Welcome back to another video by your good friend, Chad Marco, the big Anagi. Make sure you guys smash the like button and let's talk, man. So let's talk about gym thoughts. Gym thoughts. You know, there's been a lot of talk about girls who go to the gym and they dress, or the way they dress is certain ways they behave in the gym. A lot of people feel like is inappropriate. You know, you have girls that they go to the gym and they dress in very sexy, tight clothing, you know, the leggings that leave nothing to the imagination, the booty shorts that just go all the way up the ass crack. You know, they wear like the shorts, not the short, but the shirts that show off a bit of the cleavage. They go there wearing makeup. And then you got girls in there who are in there taking pictures and they're doing little videos and whatnot. In a way, it's like there's just something so inherently sexual about the gym. Really, whether you're talking about men or women, you know, because it's known that gyms can be like a place where, you know, even though women get a lot of the shit for their behaviors, the fact is you have a lot of fit, attractive men in there too, and the women are checking those guys out, and then you have gay men there who are checking the guys out as well. So I think the gym in of itself is just kind of an inherently sexual place, you know, when you think about it. But I think that girls definitely take it to the extreme because like they make it overtly sexual because of just how they go to the extreme with how they dress and wearing makeup and the poses and the things like that. I mean, it's clear because when you look at, I mean, it's kind of funny because I don't want to shit on women too much here, because I think women get the bulk of the blame, but we gotta call the men out too, to a certain extent. Because one thing that a lot of people will point to is like female social media. And like you go to a girl's Instagram and whatnot, like it's so common for Instagram thoughts and whatnot to show off how they look at the gym. They got little gym videos with gym outfits, and you know, I think that has sort of added to the perception that a lot of girls go to the gym not just for fitness, but to show off and to just kind of bring an element of sexuality there that's kind of inappropriate. But you can't deny that there is a lot of that on the male side as well. Look at male Instagram and how many guys also take pictures of them at the gym. It's not just to be informative. It's not just to show, oh, this is how you do a proper bench press or pull down or leg press or anything like that. There is also a certain element of selling yourself, of understanding that I have a great body, I'm handsome, I look good. Let me put this image out here. So one, I think women get the bulk of it, but it's kind of funny to me that men don't really get that same level of shaming. And I get it to a certain extent, because I would agree women just take it to another level. But it's funny to me that men don't really like, we just completely duck all the smoke. We duck all the shots. But men be doing the like very similar shit. I just think it kind of comes from a slightly different place, because sometimes it's just about being completely vain and knowing you look good. But with girls, I think because you do have a lot of girls who like literally work in the sex industry, girls who are like or consider themselves to be models, they tend to really do it in a more overt way. But yeah, guys kind of do that shit too. But the reason why I really want to talk about this is because I saw a video on X, and I'll play it here, where this girl, she was doing the typical the typical thought at the gym thing, where she set up her camera and she was trying to take a picture or take a video of her doing a workout in sexy gym clothes. She had on, I think, like pink gyms, pink gym booty shorts, and I think she had like a little shirt on, and she was doing the pull down machine, and her form was awful to tell you the truth. But there was a guy there who was like running his mouth talking shit about her, like saying that basically, I forgot exactly what he said, but he was like, she's spending more time trying to take a video than actually working out. And she could hear the guy like talking shit around the way. And the video got posted on X. It was a controversial video because, you know, different people chimed in, and you got many different like views and opinions on whether or not what the guy did was appropriate. And you know, when I look at the video, because I know a lot of men will applaud the guy and say, "Oh, spot on. He's so right." But I got to be honest, I think the way he did it was in bad taste. It honestly seemed like it just seemed like he was being an asshole. To be fair, in my opinion, I feel like he was being an asshole. Because from my perspective, because as someone who goes to the gym, I can't understand caring so much about what somebody else is doing at the gym that's not like just incredibly invasive or just annoying. Cause I've been to the gym and I see girls like that all the time. You have like, right? Like now they're not like all over the place, but the gym is gonna have girls who are obviously in there looking a certain way. They know what their ass look like. They know men are looking. They're taking videos. Like I see that at the gym, but I've never felt compelled to say something about it because I'm minding my own fucking business. Now I peek, I look, just, you know, it's the Coomer in me. But other than that, I'm focused on my sets. I'm focused on my rep. I'm focused on my goals. So it's like to me, girls like that are just background noise. I know what they are. I know they exist. I never felt the need to like call them out or try to embarrass them at the gym or anything like that. I've never felt bothered by that kind of behavior. I know some guys are, but for me, the reason why I kind of find it in bad taste is because I can't relate to caring that much. Like to me, it's almost like male Karen behavior, and I think caring is the perfect word. Like I can't imagine caring that much. It's kind of like a male Karen in a way. Like you, like why do you even care, dude? Focus on your shit. But that's why I feel the way I do, because I can't relate to giving a fuck when I can just look at it and be like, okay, girl with a fat ass doing a girl with a fat ass stuff in the gym. Let me get back to my shit. But at the same time, and I think, because some people actually made a good point. I think this is an excellent point. You also have a certain aspect of gym culture where there are issues that result from men and women interacting at the gym. You have situations where like a man might try to correct a girl's form or help her with a form, and she feels offended by that. Then you have these situations where girls are in the gym, dress a certain way, and then they get upset because guys are looking at them. They get upset because guys are looking at them, looking sexy, looking beautiful, and having their ass all out and the shorts all of the ass crack. And there were some guys who brought that up as a potential problem. And you know what? I think that's a great point, because it's like, that's what kind of like adds certain toxic elements to going to the gym, is that on one hand, women want to be able to go to the gym and dress how they want to. They want to be able to go to the gym and look sexy. Let's just call it what it is. You want to go to the gym and look sexy. Look, when I go to the gym and I see the guns in my tank top, I feel good. I get it. Like, I'm not saying it like there's anything wrong with that. I think people who really get into fitness, people in general, we love to look good. So that's not a crime. But I think the issue comes when you have women who do that and then they have a problem when they catch a guy looking, or when a certain issue might arise. Now, I'm not trying to justify guys not having any self-control and making women uncomfortable, but I just think that it is one of those things where it can create and has created problems at gyms. Girls wanting to dress a certain way, and how it can just really distract guys, and then you have guys who just don't have self-control, and they do rude things, or they do something to make the girl uncomfortable. But then on top of that, there's that thin line between like, okay, I remember there's this one story, right? It was a gay guy. He was at the gym, and he tried to correct the girl's form, and she got upset with him. And then he had told her, like, I'm gay. I'm not trying to fuck you. But that's the type of shit that they're talking about, though, is that girls bring this sexual element to the gym that creates problems. And some people suggest having like a stricter dress code as far as, you know, girls coming to the gym, maybe even some guys, but I don't know. Like, I think with guys, the big issue is taking your shirt off. A lot of guys want to take their shirt off in the gym, and so that's why most gyms have a no shirt off policy. That's the big thing with guys. Other than that, we're not gonna go in there like a Speedo or but usually, as far as the dress code, it's usually like the girls that really push the boundaries. And so you see more people who want like a sexually segregated gym, you know, female only gyms or something like that. And you know what? That's cool. If you don't want to deal with that, that's fine. But I gotta speak for myself. I don't give a fuck. I gotta be honest. I don't give a fuck. It's never caused me any problems whatsoever. You know, I enjoy the view. I love seeing beautiful women. I love seeing beautiful, sexy, attractive, fit women. But at the same time, I have the self-control to not do any dumb shit around it. I can look at it and see it and appreciate it, and then just get back to what I'm doing. You know, and I'm not in there just head like just obviously looking. But you know, if I just happen to be standing in the right spot and the girl walks by or she's in front of me, I'ma look. I'ma just tell you like that. I'ma look, but I'm never gonna go out of my way to look. If I feel that it's gonna make somebody like, I don't do no shit like that. Because at the end of the day, me going to the gym is about my own fitness and about achieving my own fitness goals. You know, but if I can look at a fat ass every now and then, I appreciate it. But the other thing too, the other reason why it doesn't really bother me is because, to be honest, and maybe some people would think this is kind of lame, but I've heard some other guys talk about this too, that being around attractive women does give some guys a boost. And I just noticed sometimes when I'm at the gym and like some pretty girls come in, and look, I'm not trying to show off for nobody, but it's undeniable that I get excited when I'm around attractive women. And so I just feel almost inspired to get like some extra reps in, or to just go a little bit harder. Like, I remember one time I was on the bench press, and I was about done. And I was at that point where I was like, should I do more or should I just move on to the next thing? And then a pretty girl sat next to me on the next machine. And I said, you know what? I think I'll do it. I think I'll do a few more sets. And so for me, that's part of why I don't mind so much, because I don't find it to be a big distraction. They don't get in my way. I don't get in their way. And I feel it kind of like as being like this inspirational, motivational energy type of thing, where when pretty girls in the gym, I just feel like a testosterone boost and I want to go harder. And I enjoy that aspect of it, but I also have the self-control not to, you know, step out of bounds and do something stupid, because I don't want to get kicked out of the gym trying to ask out a gym thought or something like that. But yeah, it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject for sure. I think in this particular case, in this video, I do think the guy was in the wrong though, because of just, again, the whole way he went about it, he just seemed like bothered and rustled for no reason. Like I couldn't even see the guy. But you can hear him talking shit, and I just can't understand why somebody would be that bothered by it. But I got another story for you guys too, because this is the last point I'm gonna make. A while back, I actually had a job interview at Planet Fitness that I fucked up, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story. But I had asked the lady who was doing the job interview. I asked her, "What do you like least about working here?" And she told me that it's basically the people that come just trying to look good. Whether it's the guys or the girls, she said that she hates the people that come in there just trying to look sexy, taking pictures of themselves and talking, not really exercising and things like that. So even she noticed that, you know, you're always gonna have some people who have an ulterior motive when it comes to going to the gym. Some people just want to be seen. Some people just want to make content for their Instagram. Some people go there looking for a date. And then you got people like me who go there trying to go Super Saiyan. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I would love to get your perspective on this. You know, should we have sexually or gender segregated gyms, or do you enjoy the testosterone boost of seeing big fat ass gym thoughts at your local gym? So I will see you guys later. Johnny.